The government are increasing inheritance tax checks again, and it could be about to cost your family thousands. So the amount of checks actually being carried out on inheritance tax now is the highest it's been in the last 6 years. So that means if you're in a position where you're going to get some inheritance, you need to be extra careful. In 2009, the inheritance tax threshold was set at £325,000, meaning anything you inherited more than that, you would pay tax on that. Now, this would also be applied if you were to inherit a property over the value of £325,000. However, the only problem is that in 2009, a property worth £325,000 was very expensive. Now, in a lot of parts of the UK, that doesn't get you an awful lot. So I've done a little bit of quick research, and what I've found is that property prices from 2009 to 2026 have actually doubled. So that £325,000 is actually a tax on properties that were only worth £160,000 in 2009. The problem with that is that the government have frozen the threshold since 2009, not accounting for inflation or the fact that property prices have doubled. That means that ordinary people now, people who don't actually have a lot of money, are being dragged into this inheritance tax, and anything they get over the £325,000, they'll be expected to pay 40% tax on that. So a rule designed to implement tax on wealthy people is actually now affecting normal working class people. So what do you actually think? Should the threshold have gone up with house prices and inflation?